Hello students, welcome to NIRS education channel. Let us continue the lesson Madam Rides the Bus. In our previous session we came to know that Valli wanted to have a ride on the bus. She collected some information about her trip. She came to know that the town was 6 miles away from her village and the bus would take 45 minutes to reach there. She had to pay 30 paise one way as a bus fare. And after reaching the town, if she stayed or if she remained in the bus only, and again if she paid 30 paise, she could return home on the same bus. After that, she calculated and recalculated, planned and replanned about her trip. Now, let us continue the lesson. Well, one fine spring day, the afternoon bus was just on the point of leaving the village and turning into main highway when a small voice was heard shouting, stop the bus, and tiny hand was raised commandingly. Yes, one fine spring day afternoon, bus was just on the point of leaving the village. It was about to leave that village and turning into the main highway when small voice was heard shouting and bus was turning into main highway. Then a small voice was heard shouting, stop the bus. And a tiny hand was raised commandingly. A hand was raised commandingly. In a commanding manner, controlling manner, that hand was raised. The bus slowed down to travel and the conductor, sticking his head out of the door, said, hurry then, tell whoever it is to come quickly. The bus slowed down, its speed reduced. It was traveling, moving very slowly. And the conductor, sticking his head out of the door. The conductor, putting his head out of the door, said, hurry then, tell whoever it is to come quickly. Then conductor said, then you tell them to come quickly. Okay. He thought someone else is there to come. It's me, shouted Valli. I am the one who has to get on. Then Valli said, it's me. She shouted, I am the one who has to get on. I am about to get on the bus, she said. By now, the bus had come to a stop. Then bus stopped. Till then it was moving slowly. Then it stopped. And the conductor said, oh, really? You don't say so? Then conductor said, oh, really? You don't say so. You did not tell me like that. He said to Valli. Yes, I simply have to go to town, said Valli, still standing outside the bus, and there is money. And here is my money. She showed him some coins. See, then Valli said, yes, simply have to go to town. She said, simply I have to go to town and here is my money. She had shown some coins to the conductor. Still she was there outside the bus only. She did not get on the bus. Standing outside only, she said like that and she had shown the coins. Okay, but first you must get on the bus, said the conductor. And he stretched out a hand to help her up. Yes, okay. But first you must get on the bus. Okay, you can have a travel, but first you have to climb on the bus or get on the bus, said the conductor, and he stretched out a hand to help her, in order to get on the bus, in order to help her, he stretched his hand forward. Never mind, she said, I can get on by myself. You don't have to help me. Then Wally said, never mind, you need not worry. I can get on by myself. I can get on the bus by myself. I don't need your help. You don't have to help me. You need not to help me. The conductor was jolly sort and fond of joking. Oh, please don't be angry with me, my fine madam, he said. Here, have a seat right up there in front. Everybody moved aside, please. Make way for madam. Then conductor was jolly sort. Jolly sort means happy and smiling person. He was a happy and smiling person, and he was fond of joking. He always used to make some jokes. So in a humorous manner he said, oh, please don't be angry with me, my fine madam. You don't become angry with me, my fine madam. He said, here, have a seat right up there in front. In the front only, there is a seat. You go and sit there. Everybody moved aside, please make way for madam. And also he said to other passengers, you move aside, make way for this madam. In a humorous manner, he said, conductor said. It was the slack time of day and there were only 6 or 7 passengers on the bus. They were all looking at Wally and laughing with the conductor. Wally was overcome with shyness. Avoiding everyone's eyes, she walked quickly to an empty seat and sat down. See, it was slack time of the day. Slack time means a time when there is not much work. Usually morning and evening time, there will be many people to ride on the bus. But this time, it was afternoon time, there were no many people on the bus. Only 6 or 7 passengers were there on the bus. They were all looking at Wally and laughing with the conductor. All of them were looking at Wally and they were laughing with the conductor. Wally was overcome with shyness. Avoiding everyone's eyes, she walked quickly to an empty seat and sat there. Yes, Wally overcome, came over. She was filled with shyness because all were looking at her. That's why she was feeling shy. Avoiding everyone's eyes, avoiding the eyes of those people, she walked quickly to an empty seat and sat down. May we start? Now, madam, the conductor asked, smiling. Then he blew his whistle twice and the bus moved forward with a roar. And after that, again, in a humorous manner, he asked the permission of Wally. May we start now, madam? Okay. Shall we move on? Now, madam, like that, he asked to her. The conductor asked, smiling. Then he blew his whistle twice. After that, he blew his whistle twice and bus moved forward with the roar. Bus started to move forward with the roar. Roar means with a loud sound. Okay, let us stop here. We shall continue in the next session. Thank you for watching.